Senorita Rita Ferguson.
Feliz noche, Carlos. ¿Cómo estás, Lisa?
Muy bien, gracias.
¿Saludas a tu mamá?
Sí, gracias.
It is lovely.
I'm glad you like it. It is all for you.
Sometimes Senor can be very kind,
Listen, Rita, I want to ask you something about your American friend.
but I do not want to hear it.
Did he ask you questions about your brother?
My yes, what?
Business here.
Jimmy, what's the matter?
Plenty. General Rapinoff, did you or one of your men enter my room at the end? Some of my papers are missing.
It was done at my
At
orders.
your orders? Who are you to give orders in Mexico?
I do not bother about Mexico. Where I come from, when we want to find out something, Captain Stewart,
Captain Stewart.
Yes, Senorita. Your friend is captain of the Texas Ring.
Is that true?
It is true.
Listen, now that I am your host, I shall treat you as my guest. But I warn you, be careful. If you are still in St. Lucas tomorrow,
What'll you do?
Ranger, maybe your friends will say when they find you this time that Rapinoff was not so tender in the heart.
Jimmy, why didn't you tell me you were captain of the Rangers?
Honey, I'd love to tell you everything, but as long as you trust me,
Of course I trust you.
and you promise that someday maybe...
Someday, maybe, I'm going to be your little chain and ball.
You mean ball and chain.
Oh, yes, that's what I mean.
Oh, you darling.
Oh, listen, you cannot make love to me out here.
Why not?
There are too many people.
Oh, Rita, I'm just dying to take you in my arms.
Well, you can waltz with me.
Yeah, but I don't know how to waltz Spanish fashion.
It's easy. I teach you. Look. First you take this hand like that. Then you put this one around me and you hold me close. Oh, much closer. That's it. And then you rest your cheek against my cheek. Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah, but why waltz?
Is it possible that you are the kickajou?
Didn't you hear the Mexican say that I am?
It doesn't seem possible you are that terrible kickajou.
Where is it? Oh, there you are. I will always keep this button so that I get kickajou luck.
That's the fifth button I've lost today.
Come and sit down with me.
Now, Carmen, have you got a nail?
What do you mean? Anyway, you are my darling, my little sweetheart, my papacito, no, my darling. Oh, what a large collar you are wearing.
Yeah, I always wear a large collar. It's the Scotch in me. I'm expecting a goiter. You know, honey, as a rule, I don't go around saying these things, but will you believe me if I tell you something? You really are beautiful. Do you believe me?
I would like to believe you, but my mother said the men are liars.
Your mother say the men are liars.
My mother said that all the men are liars.
Your mother says all the men are liars? Ha! God, your mother's been around, hasn't she?
I must have just one key.
Oh, no, you...
Just a little
Oh,
key.
no. Oh, now, wait a minute.
One key.
Oh, look at me now. Look. Oh, you're not a sweetheart. You're a chiropractor. Oh. It's a cinch you're not married.
I was.
What do you mean you was?
My husband, he is dead.
Ah, he isn't dead. He's hiding.
Just one key.
Oh, gosh. Why was I ever cursed with this appeal? Now, Carmen, before I give in, do you know anything about kissing?
I am the best in Mexico.
The best in Mexico? Come down to America. Whoever told you you're the best in Mexico?
All the men tell me I am the best.
All the men tell you you're the best? Well, don't forget what your mother told you.
Oh, my little baby.
Hey! Who's dead?
Nobody.
Well, why wear your pants at half-mast?
Oh, why don't you mind your own business?
And another thing.
What?
What's the big idea around here kissing these girls, huh?
Why not? I saw you kissing one out there.
You mean that little girl with the cupid bow lips?
No, the big fat one with the cupid bow legs. You know the one
I
I mean.
didn't kiss her much.
Hey, Ned.
What's the matter?
You little devil.
What are they doing?
How about those 4 girls I saw waving at you outside the wall? Oh, you devil, you.
You got those girls waving at me, did you, boy?
Waving like this.
Ah, you're crazy. They weren't waving like that.
Yes,
They were
they
doing
were.
like this. That's the way they were doing.
Here's your drink. Here's your sandwich.
Say it, I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, I'll be seeing you around when you're in
Oh,
jail.
what a life this is. What do you got there?
Boy.
Levi?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, brother, get your niblick out. You are in the rough. Hey, come on over and laugh yourself out of that.
Oh, golly.
I might have known you were one of those small town sheets. The way you took the cigar out of your pocket the first time you kissed me. And look at your suit. You look positively unbuttoned.
Now, wait a minute, folks. Let's don't fight. You know people are in the jam, but you are, so stick together.
What jam?
But there's no jam. You're a fine lawyer, you are.
Why, what's the matter? Haven't you told your little wife yet?
Tell me what?
Dolly, dear, there's nothing to tell you. Just forget about it.
I insist that you tell me what he means.
Now you see?
Well, how did I know you deceived your wife on your wedding day?
Why? You're supposed to be a lawyer?
Am I, boy? I'm one of the best.
You're a fight promoter.
All right, then, go ahead. Blame me. Blame me.
You see, Ed, look, I'm trying to make it look like, you know, me and Dolly are not too familiar.
Yeah.
Does you see now?
But you haven't told her about your other wife.
His wife? His wife?
Oh, gee, Ed. You know, you're a nice fella, but you've got one habit that I'd love to break you of. Yeah.
What's that?
Breathing.
You mean Chick Bean has another wife?
Don't get excited. Don't get excited. He doesn't love her. Do you? No. Well, now that I have that all settled, I must leave you. I have a date. I'm going to meet a very charming little girl. Poor little kid. She walked the streets all night last night.
How do you know?
I followed her.
So our marriage isn't real. Brute, liar, deceiver, I'm not your wife.
Honey Bunch, you are my wife.
I won't be your wife. I refuse to be the last member of the syndicate. Was your wife angry with you?
I don't know. The returns aren't in yet.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
I'll tell you, baby, I'll do anything within reason, but I won't go home. Ask me how I get this way, who and what's the holiday. I'm just a wild bird set free. Tangled up with Mary's ties, been all through that exercise. Now it's single oars for me. Have I been unshot? Merrily! Now, just watch me jump. Oh, merrily, I'm out on the loose tonight. Wild as the deuce tonight. If I look pop-eyed, I can explain. Just got away from the ball and the chain. I'll need no excuse tonight. I'm gonna do things right. I've a few hopes and souls. I don't care where they grow. I'm out on the loose tonight.
Senorita Rita, please.
Oh, dispense on me? Please, senorita.
I found out what business brought your friend, Captain Stewart, to Mexico.
Captain Stewart's business does not interest me.
You must listen, for your brother's sake.
For my brother's sake.
Yes. This ranger is here to catch the Kingfisher.
And what has that got to do with my brother?
Your brother is the Kingfisher.
General! Oh, surely you are joking.
You do not need to pretend with me when I'm only trying to help you.
As I told you before, my brother and I, we do not need your help.
Very well. Then you'll have yourself to blame when your brother is Captain Stewart's prisoner.
Oh, my Jimmy, he wouldn't do a thing like that.
Your Jim only makes love to you to get informations about your brother, to find out where he was when the bank was robbed.
No. That's impossible.
It's true.
You mean to say that he's just making love to me, to use me?
Yes.
No, I will not believe it.
Suppose I prove it.
You can't.
No?
No.
I would send this ranger spy a letter telling him where he can find your brother at midnight. Watch him carefully when you read the letter, and you'll know what business brought him to Mexico and why he made love to you.
He will show it to me.
There is a big reward for the Kinkajou.
Oh, my Jimmy doesn't care about that. He knows I adore Roberto.
Don't be afraid. He will not get your brother. When he tries to leave, my men will be waiting for him at the gate. Gonzalez! Please, General. Come to my study. I want you to deliver a letter to Captain Stewart. After he reads it, he tries to leave, use your rifles.
General! You wouldn't do that.
If he goes, what do you care? Have your men ready. When he goes through that gate, shoot to kill.
But General, you...
Adios, senorita.
A fool had a dream by the river of dreams, and she longed for her lover to come her. A romance neath the palms and a fairy tale charms, and true manly arms to and fro. But the man played a game that the maid could not see. He's a very smart man. Poor fool! That's
I looked all over you, honey.
Oh, Jimmy, I can trust you, can't I?
Oh, of course. Why do you ask me that?
Oh, I do believe you. Your eyes, they seem so true when they look into mine.
A pair of smiling eyes that love and sympathize. You laugh and you forget your faults. If you're in love, you're
Here's a letter for you, senor.
A letter for me?
Si, senor. A man bring it from the inn.
Pardon me, Rita.
Jimmy, you're taking me into supper, no?
I'm sorry, honey, but I can't. I've got to go.
Go? You mean leave here now?
Yes.
Is it about my brother?
Why, no.
Then why do you have to go?
I can't tell you.
No? Well, I can tell you, Mr. Ranger, because you're a cheat, a spy. Now I know who you are and why you've been making love to me. It's to catch the Pikachu. Listen to me. Listen to me, all of you. Listen to me. Are we going to let this gringo steal in here and spy on us? I know it's not. You thought I loved you. Well, I did. But now I hate you. Never let me
So, Senorita, you've declared yourself. You love him.
Love him. I hate him. I hate him.
Then will you marry me?
Yes. Yes. Oh, happy river. My dreams. Oh, people on so free. Oh, echo this for me. Sweetheart, I love